The Thespians Conference was attended by 15 FHS students on January 3rd through 6th. 2 of those students are going to nationals in June of this year.
So the Missouri Thespian Society is an honor society for people who are in theater. They usually need to have done about 2 shows and then they can be inducted into the honor society. So the people chosen for the conference are our honor thespians, and they all were chosen to compete in different events depending on their specialty. Every play, there's a list of different, they have to have 10 points to be inducted into the Honor Society, and depending on what you do in the play, there's a list of different points. And so to be inducted, you have to have 10 points, but then it goes up from there, and you kind of see how many points you can get by your senior year. People to attend the conference, one, to be able to have their specialties adjudicated, kind of like choir, band, but they also go to compete to be able to be in the all-state play. They also get to go see workshops and different shows, and it's just a really great educational experience where students in theater get to meet other students with that same interest from all around the state, and it's a wonderful event.
Some do whole performances, like Andrew did one of the performances, and that is in front of everybody. They do a quick performance. I did a private closed competition, so I did it in front of 3 judges. If you have an interest in something in theater and you are passionate and want to compete in a competition based on your preference and your specialty, you can talk to Lowry, and as long as your grades match the criteria, you have a high enough attendance, and normally we try to look for a teacher recommendation as well, then you can go. So nationals, we'll drive down there, we'll get a hotel, and we will spend the entire week doing theater stuff. I'm a tech kid. So theater for me has always been a bit more technical, more hands-on, less acting. I've recently really gotten into acting. So it's a little intimidating to know that there's going to be so many very outgoing people. It's really fun. These people are very kind. Theater's always been super accepting of any kind of person. So it's daunting if you're an introvert, but it's so fun and so rewarding. I personally went so that I was able to kind of get reviewed in my talent as a stage manager, because I did stage management, and I wanted to get feedback on ways I could improve my practice and my craft. Some people go because they have college auditions, so those are really helpful. People can go for a variety of different reasons. I have now won state in ITS and in FBLA, and they're wildly different experiences, and I found genuine fulfillment from both. And I could not recommend ITS more, because you get to go to main stage shows, you get to watch shows perform. We watched Mean Girls, Romeo and Juliet, Glass Menagerie, and they were some of the best performances I've ever seen.
So we're only allowed to take 1 person per competition, so it's a bit more selective. You have to talk to Lowry and she'll sign you up to perform. I did a duet with Ethan Kerr, a musical theater duet. So we sang Now It's Just the Gas from Little Shop of Horrors. So you just kind of show up and you get to do theater stuff, and if you don't have a lot of events, then you get to go to workshops. But the workshop I went to was Circus Skills, where the guy just taught me how to juggle.
Congratulations to Reese and Sophie for getting to go to nationals, and our other FHS students who were able to attend the state conference. This has been Morgan Short and Dayton Kennan from BKTV Studios.